So this was the first time doing live shopping. What was it that then got you hooked for as long as 10 years now and made you pursue a career in this area?
So the thing is that I lived in China for 7 years, and it was so early on that I actually learned about this. And I know a lot of Chinese people and Chinese brands, and they've been doing live streaming for such a long time now. And I came back to Spain in early 2020, right when the pandemic happened. And I was like, okay, what is it? What have I learned in China that is not here yet? What is something that makes me different from the rest of the world here? And so I was thinking, and I said, okay, so actually, live shopping is something that is not really established yet, but it's so big in China. So for sure, it's going to come to this market at some point. And so I just started talking about it. And then I also launched my own e-commerce store. It was an activewear brand for women. And I started doing live streaming as well not on my e-commerce store. I was doing it on Instagram. And so I saw as well that when I was presenting the products, the users would purchase those products later on the website. So I was like, okay, I am proving to myself that this thing that I was doing in China that was working is also working here. Like, okay, people don't really know about this format, but it's so informative, and when people are interested in the product, they're coming back to the website to actually purchase, because at that time, that was 2021, when I was doing live streaming on my Instagram, my brand's Instagram. They could not purchase directly from the live streaming. But then I saw that they were going to the website and purchasing those products that I had presented. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, maybe it's not super functional in a way, like people cannot yet purchase from this live streaming, but it's interesting for them because otherwise they would not purchase these products. So that's like, I started working on it, and I just did different things. Then I became the CEO of a social commerce agency in the UK. And with that agency, we went as well to the Mexico, which is a really well-known digital marketing conference in Europe. And I did the first ever live shopping event on stage, on a commercial conference, on a trade show. And so from that live streaming that we did, we got 700 leads. So that was amazing as well. And at that time, like, I was not selling any physical products because we were an agency. So we were like selling social commerce services, of course. And and it was amazing how I got everyone hooked in the audience, and how they were so interested in what we were doing, and how they got into the live streaming. I could show them how it was working and all that. And then we also became partners for TikTok Shop in the UK when it first launched in 2023. So, like, I would say that I've just been growing and developing myself with the market. Then fast forward to, well, last year, I launched as well a live shopping marketplace here in Spain. Um, Built it from zero, from the ground up. I was with that project for 1 year. It was called Stream Plaza, really complex project because you need to work with brands, and you need to like onboard them, and you need to explain to them like how the whole live shopping thing works. And then of course bringing all the clients in. It was such an amazing experience. And then, so when I left this project, I launched Paragon Social Commerce, and now we focus basically on live shopping, social commerce, and TikTok Shop. And at this stage, regarding TikTok Shop, we're partners here in Spain, in the UK, and in Germany. So it's like, that's been my journey so far. Uh,
Right.
just just working with brands, doing things myself, learning like every little detail, and yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see how you had a unique skill set after you came back from China and you were able to apply that and really put it to the market. Also, you were kind of at the right place at the right time, coming back from China where live social shopping was already exploding, and then having the insight that this was only a matter of time until it will catch on here. But if we go back to the origin a little bit in China, after this initial Alibaba event back in 2016, you continued working in that field. Did you then end up getting a lot of on-the-job training in live selling? Was it mostly learned on the job because it was such a new and exciting industry? How did that actually look like for you?
So the thing is that basically what we had to do was to sell things. We had to be on camera and just showcase the products and push the sale. But then I pivoted after a while of doing live streaming myself, and I was the one that was looking for live sellers for the company. So I was not doing it myself anymore, but I was looking for other people, and then we were training them to do live streaming.